So, first thing, congratulations, new addition to the
Thank you.
Wilshere family. How has that been the last 3 weeks?
It's been difficult. I had quite a long break in the summer, so it was a good timing. But getting back into pre-season was difficult. But we've been away. We went to Switzerland for a couple of weeks, which was good for me to just switch off and concentrate on football. And then went to Austria, so I feel good.
Are you fit and ready to go? I mean, there have been times where you've missed pre-season and that's held you back a little bit. You've had a good pre-season, it seems.
Yeah, as you said, I can't remember the last time I completed a full pre-season, so it's been good. I think that, when I was making the decision in the summer, I wanted to do it early so I'd get a full pre-season in and get to know my new teammates, and yeah, I feel good.
What's the pre-season like been at West Ham compared to the ones that you've seen previously at Arsenal?
A little bit different. With Arsenal, we went like long distance, Singapore, more commercial things, and I've had a chance at West Ham to really work on getting to know the new manager, my new players, and new formation. So it's been different, but I've enjoyed it.
I mean, people always look at you and think, if only he was fit more, and all those questions, you've heard it all before, but obviously I worked with you for England for 3 years. You're committed every single day, you're full-blooded in every single challenge. Have you had to tailor your pre-season in terms of how you go about it, or your injury prevention work, or is it doing everything that all the players do?
No, I've done everything that all the players have done. Obviously, I have my own individual stuff in the gym. As you said, I think that's been my problem in the past. I go into every challenge. If it's 80-20 against me, I would still go in. So if I've had to change anything, it's probably that, and be a little bit smarter and pick my chances, pick my times when I go into big challenges. But at the same time, I can't stop that because that's the player that I am.
I was going to say, can you change?
No, I don't think I can. I mean, it's all right saying you're going to change, but you know what it's like in the game, in the heat of the moment. You just want to win the ball, or you want to take someone on. You just go and do it.
In terms of, you were quite vocal, obviously, in being left out of the World Cup squad, and I was over there for a month, and everyone kept saying, England miss a player who can unlock the door, can find the pass. Were you frustrated watching it?
I wouldn't say I was frustrated watching it. I was frustrated at the start of being left out. Of course, wanted to go. I'm proud to play for my country. I've done it a lot of times, and I thought I could give something to the squad. That's why I was vocal. But it's difficult, and it's easy for people to say when it's not. When they say they haven't got a player in midfield that can do that, and they need someone like that. But I didn't really get caught up in all that. I was like a fan. I watched every game and I wanted them to do well, and unfortunately they couldn't do it, but they done well, and I felt like the midfield players, Henderson, he done well. He's good at what he does in that position, and he gives licence to players like Lingard, who I thought had a good tournament as well. So no, I'm happy for them.
And is it a big ambition for you to work your way back into that squad?
Yeah, of course I want to be playing for my country, and I think that's a reflection. If you're doing well at your club, then you get into the national squad. So I think first and foremost, you've got to concentrate on doing well, hit the ground running, and at Anfield, and then we'll see.
New chapter, your boyhood club that you supported. Who were your heroes growing up watching West Ham?
There was a few. I really liked Joe Cole. I think my all-time favourite was Paolo Di Canio. Don't really know why, because I never played in the position he did.
He's angry like you, wasn't he?
Yeah, and you. I think every fan just loved him. He was so passionate, and I remember that great goal he scored.
In terms of, obviously, you start at West Ham, the new players, a lot of new signings. Are there any particular connections, links that you feel excited about in pre-season?
I've enjoyed playing with Noble in midfield. I think it's quite difficult to get relationships in pre-season because some players are at different stages, 45 minutes here and there or 60 minutes. So I think it is almost about getting your fitness, or it definitely is. And then in training, trying to link up. We've got some good players, especially going forward. Yarmolenko and Anderson have settled in really well. They're going to bring something different, and it'll be interesting to see how they adapt in this league. Everyone knows how difficult this league is, but we're excited. We're a good team going forward. We need to in this league. We need to defend as a team well, and then we'll have the opportunity to go forward and create chances.
What would success be this season for you at West Ham and for the club?
think it's difficult for me to say as a club because it's my first year, of course. Last season, I know after speaking to the players that it wasn't good enough. They didn't feel like they reached the heights that they could. So I think we need to improve on that. You know, we've got a big game on Sunday, so it's a chance for us to show everyone what we can do. And you know, we want to be a team that goes to places looking for the win, not reacting to situations in the game. We want to be on the front foot and taking the game to the opposition.
I've basically looked at, you think about starting your full-time professional career at 16 and you finish at, say, 36. You're 26 now, no longer a young player, and you're halfway through that career. What would you say about yourself if you were doing a half-term report looking at that?
Well, I'm obviously disappointed with the appearances. You know, I've said many times that I've missed too much football, but at the same time, some of them things have been out of my hands, so I can't really reflect on that. The goals, of course, I've always said I need to be scoring more, and now it's time for me to show that and stop saying that and really put myself in opportunities where I can score goals. You know, I look back over the years, and I'm always the player who's on the edge of the box or waiting for an opportunity outside the box, and I want to be a player getting in the box. You look at the top midfielders in the past, and your Lampards, your Gerrards, and I want to be getting more goals like them.
So in terms of the weekend, you're playing Carragher's lot. What's that going to be like?
It's going to be difficult. I think it's a good time to play them. You know, they might have a few players who won't be playing from the World Cup still. The pressure's on them. You know, they're obviously had a really good transfer window. They're going to be challenging this year, and so the pressure's on them. We have to go there and play our game. And I've been there many times with Arsenal. I've been there with Arsenal and been 4-0 down in 20 minutes. So we know what we have to do if we keep it tight, keep our shape, and defend well as a team. And you know, we're confident we can create chances.
Brilliant. All the best Sunday.
Cheers,
Fingers
Gary.
crossed for you.